Hello everyone. Okay, I just recorded a video, so I thought I'll record a pregnancy vlog video. So based on the last video, I think now I am in the week 31. You know, it's so confusing, and somehow or other I can't seem to remember things that very well. I feel very mushed up. You know, this whole pregnancy phase has really changed a lot of things for me. So I think I'm in week 31 right now. And as weeks goes by, tummy is getting a lot more heavier and I feel overly exhausted. You could probably see it now, and very tired because I don't get long hours of sleep because of the interruptions in the night. Tend to run to the toilet, not run, but I have to get up several times to relieve myself. Because I think it's because it's normal. As your belly grows, the water bag kind of like sits on or puts pressure on your bladder, so you know, you tend to have the urge to pass urine much more often than you usually would. So because of that, since I'm already a light sleeper, so waking up like that is just not really helping. So I don't get a full stretch of sleeps, but I try to get as much rest as I can. You know, whenever I feel tired, I just take a quick nap. And yeah, so pretty much not really that active in a sense, you know, what I was doing before. You know, I explained it in my other video. I actually was having my own business. You know, I kind of had to wind it down a little because I'm too tired, and I don't think I can give my 100%. So when you can't give 100%, the best is that you don't give substandard. So that's the story. So now I just concentrate on trying to bring this baby out into the world safe and sound, and also my husband and I are preparing for some other things as well. So you know, it's taking quite a lot of time. Yeah, basically I'm just trying to enjoy this pregnancy. So how I feel, I think I've already explained. Very tired, and my under eye circles are starting to show through, you know, the darkness under the eye, and I feel like my eyes is kind of like sunken in, and this usually happens when I'm not getting enough rest. And as for my skin, it's okay. You know, I was having this like continuous pimple breakout, just this region, and of course itchy hand, had to pop the pill, so it has caused a little bit of scarring. But I think this time around I managed to really, you know, get rid of that blackhead that was like, or that seed, you know, pimple seed that was stuck in. So I hope it will not react again, because sometimes, you know, some glands in our body tends to over secrete oil, and sometimes it just gets clogged, and you know, you keep on having breakout in the same area again and again and again. So that's what happened over here. And I'm also having small, you know, blemishes. I've noticed one thing, you know, this pregnancy, small zits and pimple tend to scar, leave a brown, you know, mark. Previously it was not like that. You know, one time even if I were to squeeze, the next day, you know, it's just gone. So I feel like I think it has got something to do with the hormones and also the pigmentation. You know, I know some women, I really feel so sorry for them. They have this dark pigmentation, you know, on the neck, right at the back, and also, you know, their nose. Oh, that must be really awful. So you know, I'm lucky that I don't have that problem, and yeah, I'm really lucky. So I'm not going to really complain that much, you know, when I have small pimple scarrings. It's just that when you don't usually have it, and when you have it, kind of like, help me. Other than that, I think someone asked me, has the pregnancy helped with hair growth and nails? Okay, let me be very honest with you. I thought I had amazing nails and hair in the first and second trimester. now that now that I am in the third trimester, my nails are so brittle, you know, they peel, they break easily, and my hair is like, just feels like straw, you know, it's not luscious and yeah, bouncy. It used to be like that though. So, but then again, as for the hair, I must say that the problem with hair looking so limp is because the water that we have here in Uppsala has high chalk, you know, chalk, calcium chalk. So you can see it, you know, after a shower, you can actually see the calcium or chalk, you know, film of chalk on the sides of the wall in the bathroom, and you can see it's very whitish. So if you can see that there, of course it's going to affect your hair. And so how initially I didn't really believe it when my husband told me that you will have problems with the water here. It is quite hard, you know, they say soft water and hard water. This is quite hard water actually. I didn't believe it when I first came to Sweden. It was only when I returned back to Singapore, that's when I found out, oh yeah, that's quite true actually. Because in Sweden, my hair is like blah. When I wash it, when I comb through, no curls, you know, no extra waviness, you know, areas that I usually get that annoying curls. And my hair just goes like this, boom, you know, no volume, no life. But then when I go back to Singapore, I get too much volume, too much kinks, you know, too many, you know, Grinch curls. So, you know, and also I think it's also the humidity and the dryness over here. So, yeah, I'm not really complaining, but when it comes to this pregnancy, I feel like it has also contributed to the blahness to the hair. And I'm not the sort of person who likes to use so much product, you know, root booster, root that, root this. No, I don't like it because it gives me a headache, and I prefer to you know, just let it air dry as much as possible, because I've colored my hair and I have done straightening, and you know, it really takes a lot. It really does a lot on the ends, and also, you know, overall it looks great when you color your hair then, but then, you know, after several months you can actually see how damaging it is for the hair. So now what I'm trying to do is actually to grow out. I'm probably going to be trimming my hair off this much. So I don't know, I've not decided, but probably I might do it, because I know when the baby comes, I may not have much time to style my hair as I, you know, would have when I don't have the baby. In terms of food craving and all, I don't particularly have, you know, cravings, I would say, or at least I try to block out, you know, those cravings. I know, you know, like the fresh rambutans and the longans and those exotic tropical fruits. I mean, I come from Singapore, all my life I've been eating that, so of course when I was pregnant I wanted it more. And when I was in Singapore, every day I was eating rambutans, longans, mangosteens, and these are all exotic tropical fruits, you know, from tropical countries. So, of course, in Sweden, you can't get them. You can get rambutans. 10 pieces of rambutans will cost you 10 USD. So, that's like, no. And it's like really, it has been traveling in the ships for like a month or so, so you can imagine the state that it comes. But people still do buy it, you know. That's how exotic it is over here. So I try not to think about that so that I don't have those cravings. However, I must say, I enjoy eating ice cream more than I ever did before. And it's Häagen-Dazs ice cream. It's not normal ice creams, it's Häagen-Dazs ice cream. And here in Sweden, you can't go to a you know, a Häagen-Dazs restaurant, you know, like you have it in many other countries. Like in Singapore, you know, you can just go and you can get a scoop, or you can get the, you know, banana split and all that stuff. So over here, I have to buy those, you know, cups of Häagen-Dazs ice cream. So I've been eating lots of that. And so yeah, other than that, no other special craving. I just try to eat as healthy as possible, so that, the thing is that sometimes when you're pregnant, you just want to binge, eat, and it's okay because you need to stock up, and because it's not just you, it's also for the baby. It's just that you have to make sure to know what you eat, what you put in your mouth, like sugar, cookies and all. It's great, for that moment it feels fantastic, in the mouth, but it's not good. Overall, it's not good. It's just sugar, and sugar, what happens is that it doesn't process, and it's just going to be stored. And areas that's going to be stored, it's going to be your bums, your face, your chin, underarms here, your tummy region. And after the birth, it's just going to be such a pain to get rid of. It's okay to indulge yourself, but with moderation, and that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, I think I have been like this even before pregnancy, even when I was in the army also. I'm very careful with what I eat, and how I eat. And in terms of intakes of meals, I have good, I take breakfast, lunch, dinner. In between, sometimes I eat those digestive cookies, or I take a banana or an apple or an orange or something like that, fruits, just for snacks. And other than that, I must say I have this bad habit, of munching on ice. There's this craving to munch on ice. So it's not good for the teeth, really. It's not. I can feel it actually. It's very sensitive, but it gives me some kind of relief. And I have a feeling the reason why I'm munching on ice, because it relieves my acid reflux. I have so much acid reflux, and it gets worse in the evenings. Acid reflux is basically, your acid just moving upwards, and it burns the throat. And when you lie down, it just makes it even worse. So to counteract that problem, I've been on taking antacid. But antacid only helps for a while, and then acid reflux still comes back after it wears off. So I think ice has been kind of like helping also. It's a temporary fix, but it works. So I hope it's just this phase, this pregnancy phase, and everything comes back to normal. Other than that, indigestion problem is a problem, because the stomach is getting bigger, and it's crushing your, not crushing I would say, it's just that everything is kind of like pushed at the back of the body, so your intestines can't really move as efficiently as it did before. Other than that, it's really nice to have this feeling of something inside you kicking. Yeah, it's a nice feeling. It's a strange yet nice feeling. This is my first time, so I don't know what to expect really. I'm only basing on what some women say, some women who have like tons of children, they say, oh, it's so wonderful to be pregnant, oh, I wish I was. Frankly, the process of being pregnant is not fun, but the thought of becoming a mother, a thought of having a child in your hands, that's what I am looking forward to, and that's probably what I'm going to be enjoying, because that's what my brain is telling me. I'm looking forward to that, not this process, because not many women will experience the same way as how I experience, and vice versa. For me it might be a little bit difficult, a lot of difficulty during the pregnancy, but some women don't have morning sickness, no cravings, they are so happy, everything seems wonderful. Well, some of them are lucky enough to have that. Some of us are not, and I think I fall in that category where it is tough. And hopefully, if I do plan to have a second one, maybe it may not be as tough as this. So now I'm going to stop this rambling, and I'm going to show you my belly. This is how my tummy looks like. So this is where my boobs are. This is where the tummy is, and my back. So, and this is the front. So from what I understand from the midwives over here, the baby is slightly bigger than average. And that's also because I'm, smaller built, and it's a mixed baby. My husband is a Caucasian and I'm Asian. So, or East Asian actually. My heritage is from India. So, yeah. So of course, yeah, let's see how the combination turns out. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon in my next vlog video. Bye!